Dear best friend, you've been there with me for as long as I can remember. You're the only friend I ever had. And all these years, you've been there with me at all times. Not just in performances and interviews, but in the simplest little things. Not just in sadness, but in happiness too. New beginnings, new chapters in life. You've been there with me in all walks of life. And I'm grateful for it. But today, I'm not here to tell you that I'm going to accept you because you're a part of me and all that jazz. Because you know what? You're my friend. And I like to be honest with my friends. The first time I met you, I was probably a little girl of 10. And the first lesson you ever taught me was to never use my voice. And also to freak out if I really have to. Another time you came, you taught me how to mess up an important show, performance, everything. And the last major time I can remember was an interview. Yet again, you taught me how to completely go blank and not know what I'm saying. Now, I'm not saying that you were not there with me every single day. I'm just reminding myself of the major lessons you taught me. There are a ton of other little things that I learned from you, like how to question myself every single time I tried to do something that I like. Every time I wanted to use my voice, you taught me how I'm just not good enough for it. So you see, you're a friend, certainly. A toxic one, maybe? I know you hate when I mention this, but from the past 5 years, I have one more friend. And after years of having just you as my only friend, this other one is really special to me. She is the one who listens to every single thing that I have to say, no matter what time it is in the day. Whether it's midday or 3 a.m. in the morning, she doesn't mind. And I know that you don't like to be around when she's there with me, but sadly, that makes me love her even more. Past 5 years, she was there with me even when I was too busy with you and ignored her for months. So you see, she's special and I love her. I can tell her anything and everything and she never questions, just patiently listens. Unlike you, she never prepares a list of what ifs for me. She never tells me that I'm not good enough. I tell her my life story in the form of poetries, letters, and songs, and she understands it all. In case you're wondering, she's my diary. You and I have a different relationship. Symbiosis, but in the category of parasitic. And I hate to say this, but before the symbiosis consumes me, I would like to leave you. Maybe this makes me a bad person, or you may call me selfish. But now that I have one more friend, I am ready to leave you. So my dear friend, anxiety, I request you to leave too. Your ex-best friend, Ananya.